How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with part 8 of our Skyrim Special Edition playthrough. Our modded look at Legacy of the Dragonborn, which is basically what we're going to be doing. And we're also going to kill the Ebon Warrior. Oh right, I'm the one that you're talking to. Say no more. Okay, I'm gonna prove myself. I'm gonna drink the wolf blood. I mean, that was over the ground, but gonna go. We're gonna hide out here in the back. They'll never know it was us, Inigo. Oh, are you okay? Nah, this is how I always looked. Don't be afraid, though. So we've gained a powerful new tool, which is werewolf mode. Hey, Ella, how you doing? Wow. All of them. Alright, well we're going to do this the correct way, which is as a werewolf. So because we have Dawnguard installed, we also have this perk tree for werewolves, which is nice. We need some food, to be honest. So what we're trying to do is get our perks sorted out. So luckily you don't gotta kill him to get the perk points. So I don't know how many people you have to eat in order to get the full perk package going on. But I don't know if it's a tree we're gonna finish, because we don't really get any benefit for finishing it. You know, they might have already dealt with Skjor. Wow. Oh, you did it, Inigo. You did the thing. I'm very proud of you. He activated the effect of the Ice Blade of Monarch. So we have a perk point. 25% more damage. Let's go. Oh god. It was a skeever, okay. Oh god. I'm gonna kill the steel set guy before he actually does something. The werewolves in Morrowind are janky. I mean in Skyrim. They honestly look better in Morrowind. I don't know where our boys are. But we should have a Yella and Inigo around here. Oh, I guess he's scared of me. Don't be Inigo, we're not gonna eat you. You're a decent bloke. Ooh. Thought there was a valuable there. I like valuables. Yeah. Look at us. We're eating people real good. There should be a way to tell how close we are. But I'm not seeing it, so... I also should be able to eat you, but I can't. We'll change back to normal after we've finished out the enemies, and then we'll loot whatever we can from this place. Yeah, it's kind of the best I can do, honestly. Just more damage. Doors are hard, I get it. No, skewer. Hey, Yella, you have this. Oh, that's Inigo. Like, wow. I am messing up Kev the Skinner. But no, I was messing up Inigo. I'll talk to Yella. It's just not time yet, you know? How you doing, Inigo? I don't know. Seem like good folk to me. Whatever you say, Ayala. So I gotta wait around for this bloodlust to run off. Hey, I gotta keep my clothes. That's a rare occurrence. Walls, Welkenstone, garnet. The usual. How's Kev doing? Shards, okay. I'm gonna do a quick run through back to make sure that I didn't leave anything behind. But we've done good work. There's a locked room here, though, that I wasn't able to get to as a vampire. Didn't work. We're gonna need to start getting in with the thieves, honestly, because I'm running out of lockpicks. And they're the best source of lockpicks around. I know, Inigo. I was just commenting on the fact that we're gonna be running out of lockpicks soon. That's dangerous. You never know what might happen if you run out of lockpicks. Could lose the best loot. There is Inigo. I don't know where I'm going and I'm confused. Oh God. You got this, Inigo. We killed the Khajiit. Yeah, there's another chest back here. But it's got a master lock. Which means the chances of it being opened are very, very low. Even with my skill. Yeah, it didn't happen. Hey! Oh. I got too greedy. Second chance. Perfect spin on the first go. Still managed to lose it. Well, that's rough. But I think I found everything here I want to. So we're just gonna run to the entrance. Loot some corpses along the way. You're not doing good, person. Potion of Cure Disease. I need that, actually. I have a disease at the moment. Not a very serious one, but... Apple. Poison. A dead werewolf. Werewolf pelt could be useful. Hunting bow. More silver hand. An amulet of Bella. Oh no. Oh, Indigo's fine. Okay. It felt like he might not be fine, but I guess he wasn't following us as closely as he should have. Fortune. How many cards are in our deck again? Do not remember. That's a horse hide. and a healing potion. So we're basically gonna get orders exclusively from people who are not Ayala from this point forward, and then Kodlak's going to yell at us for attacking the Silverhand too much, even though we've never technically attacked the Silverhand. But you know, details. Who cares about consistency? No, you don't. Gold emerald ring. We can make fishing rods now too, apparently. And a bunch of staffs. Hey, Roman, you got anything good? Ooh, I should have took, well, we can actually just buy it off of him. Normally you have to get the wool set off of Kodlak and Skewer. It will be me. I'll find your brother first and tell him the sad news. It is my job, after all. But first we're going to tell Kodlak. Hey, Kodlak, Skewer's dead. Alright, Kodlak, I grieve by stealing. I can see why they gave Kodlak ebony armor, because you don't get Kodlak's armor when he dies. What do you think about all this, Inigo? Any thoughts? You're the only companion I need. Very smooth, Inigo. Very smooth. Vilcus. I guess I'll come back later then. Maybe we should have taken the quest from Ayala. Or is this the way... Alright, we go to assault Fort Fellhammer. Which is up here, okay. We'll travel down from Yingville. We haven't cleared out this place yet either, but it's a little too, like in a regular game it's kind of difficult, so I don't really want to push my luck and see how much more difficult it is in Morrowind. Yeah, honestly, the ghosts in that cave are way more powerful than they should be. But we won't go into spoilers. Do I visit the lighthouse on the way, or do I visit the Imperial camp? I think the Imperial camp. I happen to know a bit about the lighthouse, so I'd like to avoid it if possible. We'll come back when we feel a little more adventurous. Either way, as long as we have a location in the area, we can fast travel here. I probably need to go pick up Bound Bow at some point. It might only be an apprentice spell, but I believe it's adept. So the weird thing about this Radiant quest is a Driftshade Refuge, which is the one close, which is the location close to where we have to go, is literally the Silverhand's final base. There's also a weird contrast, some of like Morrowind's guilds to some of Skyrim's guilds. Because Morrowind's guilds were much longer in scope, but the quests were a little more simplistic. Like you weren't some like prophesized savior that joins the guild in a time of trouble and then somehow weathered the storm with everybody. You were just a regular recruit. And then eventually somebody in the guild lets you in on their plan to take over custodianship of the guild, and you capitalize on them to get ahead. So it's not really your authority in Morrowind that gets you. That gets you the ability to become leader of the guild. It's somebody else that put in the footwork for like years and years and years, and then happens to take advantage of your skill to get their own desired outcome. Most of the time. Some of the times the guild leader wants to do other things, so they decide to choose you over somebody else. That's how these guild works in Morrowind. Good work, everyone. Yeah, I don't trust anything in Morloot. So I'm going to search this fort a bit more. There's got to be something going on in the mines. Yeah, so one of the saddest parts of like base game Skyrim is that there are a lot of really cool locations that just don't really get used because there's nothing of value in them. Boy. you stop that, sir? We're gonna go Magicka again. That Silverhand walked right into our trap. Oh god. And then that one peppered over there until we died. They're getting better at this. No mercy to the Silver Hand. Kill them all. Can't have survivors. If there are, we'll be in trouble. I think this is what we were born to do. Depressing? Nah, to go. This is the highlight. Sinium and the orcs. Oh my god. It's dangerous. Nobody else here? Well. I'll take a garnet for my trouble. And we have access to an iron mine if we ever need iron. We very well might. Actually, we definitely will. So the easiest way to get 100 in smithing, and it'll take a few hours when we get there, so I might do it off camera, but is to go around to all the iron mines you've discovered to get all of the iron ore that you can, and then you change that iron ore, okay, into silver ore, and then you change the silver ore into gold ore, and then you make rings with the gold ore after you smelt it up into ingots. So with that plan, there's a couple of easy ways to do it, but one of the things you can do is you can just collect precious gems, and actually I'll go over to this forge to show you how it's done. So we'll go over to the jewelry tab. Making a gold emerald ring provides you more smithing experience than making 2 gold rings. In fact, there's about 10 times as much experience, because experience for smithing is based on value. So the more valuable the item you make, the more experience you get towards your skill. So how much gold do we have? We have 6 ingots. So I'll make 2 of these. You'll notice it. We have, look at the little bar down there that says 17, 18. Like, if we make one more of these, that's how much it goes up. But if we make one of these, it goes up that much, pretty much doubled. So it's a very, very important to remember, or to know how the mechanics work, actually, to get the maximum value. Got the plans. Who's our next target? I'll go kill him. Kill him dead. So we do force Silverhand kill missions for a while. Until until something bad happens, basically. I haven't seen the Maiden Loom lady around recently, but she has a house now, so I guess she might be hanging out there. Normally you can find her wandering the streets of Whiterun, but this is the meadery. It's a cool little place. It's got rats in the basement though, so not necessarily the most sanitary choice for a good meal. So locations like these are kind of rare, but you always want to find one. So when the salmon jump across the stream here, you want to try to grab one. I'm just going to spam the A button, and that is the only way to get the ingredient known as salmon roe, which I haven't really found a use for yet, but it got added at some point, and it's something that you can collect, I guess. Boy, we are good at explosions. Hey there. I don't see what's so grotesque about you. I guess you're a little yellow. Sure. Cache the Shrine of Periite. Well, we'll certainly make our way there at some point. Hey, it's another wolf. I did not realize how fun runes could be, just for the explosion value. I wonder if there's any points at 40 that I want. Probably. So I think I'm going to start with fire, but I think I'm going to end up specializing in lightning. But we'll get the fire perk for now. Thanks to legendary perks, we can trade out perks whenever we really want to. Poor wolf. Just couldn't see the trap in front of it. Man, that elk's head can turn. Can they do that in nature? That was freaky. Ugh. Please stop existing. So this is our target. The Twin Towers of Valheim. Honestly, a pretty dope Valheim? Lord of the Rings reference. So I've never been robbed by the Silver Hand before. Hey, lockpicks. I need more of those. Some potions. Just avoid that trap. I don't know, if I think I can avoid the trap, I tend not to try to disarm it. even if I see it. There's an archer up here. I'm pretty sure this isn't how you're supposed to use the rune spells, but it's kind of fun. Potion of healing, okay. Oh, Inigo. You got this, Inigo. Oh, I did it? Okay. It's a good thing we got these Silverhand before they became a problem. Could you imagine having a Silverhand base right next to Whiterun? They might actually try to attack us or something. Ugh. Yeah, that's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, I know. Man, you got a minute ago. Right through the heart. You are one dangerous hombre. You are invisible. Garlic. Unlock. There must be something that changes the percentage based on what kind of lock it is. Because a novice lock shouldn't, in theory, have any greater chance than a master level lock. But so far I think we've opened two chests successfully. And Magnus Ore. Yeah, I'll take that. Didn't know that stuff was found outside of the Shivering Isles, honestly. There used to be a bow here. Iron ore, that's important. Well, let's return to Ayala. We've done our duty. Silverhand is dead. Actually making a lot of progress this hour. And judgment has not been called upon us yet. Right, judgment won't be called upon us until Kodlak calls judgment first. I know that was very cryptic, but striking the heart. A class warhammer. It's the first class I've seen. Still trying to figure out why Skjor let me into this place, huh? Well, Skjor's dead and I'm not. We went on the same mission. Take a seat. I normally tell other people to take a seat, but yeah, we're working to avenge Skjor. Our hearts are full of grief. My own weeps, but Filke said it was a curse. So we'll say that it's there's a nugget of truth either way. Kodlak looking to cure himself. I'll be done. Not there yet. I was wondering if it spawned earlier, if it spawned after. Come along, Inigo. We've got a bit of a hike to go on. Any loot back here? Just a couple of beds. Follow me, I need your help. Okay. Guess we'll just have to settle with Inigo. He is our best boy, after all. So we're heading south. So the closest we've got is the stones, which I'll probably switch out my stone. Get the leaf stone. And that stone. And then we'll switch over to the wood, mage stone. So we did it that way, so that those 3 stones will appear in the Legacy of the Dragonborn DLC location. Steel mace. A couple of lesser soldiers. I'm not scared of slaughterfish, Inigo. Also not very scared of grounding, but... Coral? Where did you get coral? That slaughterfish has a tale to tell. Well, it would if it wasn't dead, but... It could tell us where it got that from. We're just going to move along the shore here. This way we discover a few useful locations along the way. We don't really need to go through the pass. That'll take you over to Whiterun Hold. So it's the passage through the mountain range that separates Falkreath and Whiterun. Come here, dear. I have something to show you. Never mind. So there's a sunken fort here. There's a lot of evidence that this lake wasn't as big as it used to be. Hence the fort and that little underground Nordic structure that we found. So something must have caused this place to accumulate water. What was it that attacked me? What's you? Rest now, mud crabs. Looks like there's some nernroot down there. You can always tell nernroot by the glow it gives off. Give some time, I'd like to do some swimming around this lake just to see if there are any of the missed it too. I was trying to grab that to see if there are any of the rare fish around here. There are definitely a bunch of rare fish, but I don't know if they spawn in this area or not. Didn't see any, did we? Let's discover the lumber mill. It's one of the few places where the NPCs are active during the night instead of the day. Make of that what you will. You might be able to see old Hearn over there. He's not out yet. Will be soon though. Well, either way, we've discovered the Half Moon Mill. The Half Moon Mill. Yeah. I would say, recording the theory series has shown to me some of the deficiencies in my speech, which is good and bad. It gives you room to improve, but it also is like, how often am I saying things to people and it just sounds like gibberish? Who knows? Who knows? Mage battle. Nope, that's me. You're just weak. Well, this is a weird structure. I haven't seen one. I don't remember visiting this place. I like my hat. There are a couple like this out in the wilderness. Just ruined towers that are home to beasts. That one's relatively intact. I'm surprised no bandits or anything have taken it as their own. I wonder if the upper section is still intact. If it's just decorative. Looks to be somewhat intact. Well, there's a chest here. The Glenmore Coven is up this way. There's also a fairy circle somewhere around in here. So it's basically just a mushroom circle. Hi. Hello. I have. So this guy's cut content. Don't know why he's out here. I know he has a unique fork. There's an item called Balbus's Fork. I don't know how I know that. I've seen it somewhere at some point. But yeah. Dude's got a fork, that's all I know. So we're going to be facing Hag Ravens, which is an enemy more dangerous than any other we've faced so far. There's actually a chest back here. There was something back here, back in the day. Yeah, there it is. Unlock. Man, It is really good at unlocking novice locks. Which, to be fair, I'm also really good at unlocking novice locks. Novice locks. Novice locks. Okay. Luckily, hag ravens are slow. And if you can get in range, they're not very difficult to kill. Fortune Jack took its head. We could return to Codlock right now, but we are going to go the extra mile. We're going to kill every one of these witches. Why? Why not? Why not? We have the power. Why shouldn't we kill them? Huh? And just minding their own business, really, aren't they? Yeah, if you get behind them, they're pretty helpless. Card of Shadows 10. So I guess they're like a real deck of cards, and if you collect all of the cards from a single deck, you get a unique bonus. Spiders. King of Spiders. Paralyzed Tome. That is really powerful. An Immortal Ghost fights for you. It has... What? I gotta try those on because I don't understand necessarily what those things do. Gauntlets of the Storm King. So it says an immortal ghost is fighting for me. It's very neat. But it's like, what? Do I have a torch? I do. Oh my god. Hello. Montreal and body odor. Hey, Inigo, don't judge. This is, you know, this is their lifestyle. We can't really blame them for that. Like, I don't like it as much as you don't, but I'm not gonna be the gatekeeper for the Glenmore Code, okay? Be a little open-minded. Ouch. We're a little close for you to be using spells. Oh, I summoned my familiar. Okay. I forgot that's a thing. So the reason that's a thing is because when we originally set up this menu, I put my familiar on that key, and so whenever I hit the sideways arrow key, it accidentally reselects bound from familiar. So we got 2 more witches to kill. I also need to remember to grab the Hag Raven feathers if they spawn. Card of Demons, yeah, there they are. Oh, they're somewhat useful. Oh my god. This world is full of demons. So we have one more. And down that hole. I walked past it, that's the issue. It's right here. I thought it was another up. I thought there were 2 up, 2 down. Well, we wiped out the Coven. We were kind of here to do that, so... A tragedy in black. Okay. Health. We have 2 perk points. Scarring burns. Fire spells reduce fire resistance 20% for 30 seconds. Okay. I'm also going to get the Ionized Path. Just because shock is the in-game route we're going to go. I think I'm going to go shock because the best, like, damage-wise, like, the flashiest, really, that's the best way to put it. The flashiest shout is Summon Storm, and that's purely shock damage. Taproot hanging from the trees. Alright, let's go tell Conlath we did a good job. You are a scary dude, man. The leader of the companions is not a criminal. I don't know what you're talking about. Some of you might say that I'm not the leader of the companions, but I assure you I am. What is it? That was a weird conversation we just had. I'll reflect on it later. I was doing Kodlak's bidding. Yeah, no, we talked about this, mate. Oh, is that too disrespectful? Me and you? Look at him, he's grieving. Poor Farkas. You said nobody else was hurt. Aethys seems like he's not doing good. We did all we could for him. Oh my god, you guys were ready to slaughter him. That's a bit rude. So we go to fight the Silver Hand once more at a fort that we've been to, Driftshape. But this is the end. We've nearly reached an hour, and so we kind of have to wrap her up for the day. He's dead. He's dead. how is the damage on 60 points for Lightning Rune? Okay, that's why it was so high. 30 points for Bolt. That's not bad. So we're doing like 60 points in total when we dual cast like this. But I'm going to save when I get up to the roof. And then we'll call it a day. Corpse. Alright, we'll save here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Which, depending on the day, might be more Skyrim, might be some Magic the Gathering. Either way, bye for now.